Hold on. Can't even a thing. This ought to be great. Again, as always, because my audio sucks ass. And every time Mr. Catman shows up, he's always so nice. He's like, it's great. And then I'll hear it over and I'm like, oh, that music was 1,000%. My voice was 1,000%. The game's at 2%. Oh, this music already sounds like it's gonna be great. Hold on, let me make sure it's all okay. Oh, this is low? Oh, I ain't risking that. I'm just gonna keep that the way it is. Oh, that's the sound. Let's get your full screen. Oh. 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 Well, this is not something I don't think I've ever encountered, but hey, let's finish the puzzle. Hold on. Maybe I can, hold on. I'll get there. Hold on now. We're good. Just give me a sec. We'll be right back in the game in no time. Just cover this up right here. Right over the recycle bin. The music's so loud. Thank you for... Yep, I didn't notice that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whoop! I didn't realize everything was moving as I was fucking around. Thank you. See, I appreciate that. Now I have a idea. Again, let me know, and I'm sorry. Episodes? There's 5. Cast. About 13. Afflicted with Huntington's disease. Her difficulty in coping explains her zeal for reckless behavior. Her independence is also invaluable in keeping House's ego in check. Foreman. Medical talent is trouble with maintaining personal relationships. He's often compared to House. He's also the hospital's most brilliant doctor. Cuddy relies on him. Taub. Competitive, stubborn, quicker to stand up to House and other team members. Oi, I'm Dr. I can't do a fucking Australian accent. Why am I even trying? Chase is a charming yet emotionally damaged doctor. Despite his early and distinguished career, House recognizes innate talent. Oh, I'm Chase. Cameron helps House's team diagnose their patients. She was always a queen. Till she randomly left the show to do the fantasy one. You're gonna do that? Just you, Mega? I gotta do at least one other person. Wilson's the affable head of the oncology department. Despite House's occasional exploitation of his kind-hearted nature, he remains House's best and only friend. You're of course you are. Jesus Christ. Can you get any more amazing, Mega? What kind of scientist? The authoritarian deed of medicine, Cuddy's stoic veneer belies a soft emotional core. House takes advantage of her caring nature, manipulating her for her own purposes, or his own purposes. Fuck her too. She ruined the last season because she decided to leave the show randomly, and that was such an awkward, unfinished penis scientist.
Otto Mario. S'il vous plaît. S'il vous plaît. Oh no. Come on. Mamma mia. Per favore. どんな顔したやつやってんやろな。うわ。うわ。うわ。Wi-Fi 通信で世界中のプレイヤーがライバルだ。マリオカート DS。
I was gonna time you out. Oh, it's all just quiet out of nowhere? Let's all from Malaysia. Join me, Henry Richter, next week on Globetrot, the show that proves the age is just... Oh, do you think they have the TV show intro? Oh my god, hold on. The show that proves the age is just a state of mind. That was a good show, right, guys? Woo! When did it get so chilly out here? Oh, he's gonna fucking pass out. Mr. Richter, it's almost 100 degrees. Quit clowning, I'm freezing. You okay, Mr. Richter? Godzilla the first one? Oh my god, good luck. Please tell me how. Let me know how that goes. That's so good. Oh my god, it's so good. Have fun. Anytime. Wait, just skip. You just skipped right forward? You're not even gonna give me the TV show intro? There's no setting for that. Did you just not hide the... Okie doke. I probably will. Wait, I need to see that. Hold on, I got it. You can't just not give me the TV show intro. Hold on. Hold on. If I have to put that thing in manually. Hold on, be right back.
Well, fellow cocologists, welcome to the special summer program for Cocologists Anonymousness. Taste? Okay. So, today's lesson is in taste.
Speaking of which,
I love your shoes, babe.
really,
Must do sushi sometime. Anyway, that's taste as in taste test. And today's turkey tongue
taste today.
Today's test.
Teasing.
Today's turkey eating taste
Test.
teasing taste. The question is, can you taste the difference between the new refreshing taste of Coke and Pepsi? Of course you can! One tastes better! But I can't tell you which one because that would be cheating. Pepsi, bye-bye. Mm-hmm.
Everyone loves those delicious blooming onions at restaurants. But how do you make them at home? Introducing Onion Bloom, the fast and easy way to turn any onion into a blooming onion in minutes. Watch. Just cut the top off, insert the onion, and slice, slice, slice for a perfect bloom. Cover in batter and deep fry or bake until golden brown. When you're done, simply remove the onion core and serve.
I'm muted. Of course I'm muted. Alright, why is it full screen? Okay. No, hold on. Delete it. We'll restart. Oh, does that mean we're gonna have to be ready for the next? Okay. Oh. You can't replay either. Delete. I'm gonna have to be ready to press play as soon as it happens. Okay, so that's all for Malaysia. Join me, Rand. That was a good show, right, guys? Woo, we need to get so chilly out here. Quit clowning around. I'm freezing. Are you okay? Yeah, well, I think he chokes and then, oh my god, what happened? Are you getting this? Emmy time. Much better. That is beyond better. Thank you very much. Oh. Never mind. Don't get greedy. That's what I'm here to figure out. By the way, I loved you in $1 Million Baby. Looks like Jeremy Clarkson almost. Examine the patient carefully and look for any signs of illness. Select an area to examine by clicking on the... Just click. Oh. Is that good there? Select back arrow. Oh. On location, recent diet. So is this something I can explore no matter what, or am I gonna have to choose one and I don't get to do the others? What were you doing right before the shoot? Telling Malaysian kids to get off your damn lawn? I was at the hotel going over my script. Does it hurt when I tap on your ribcage like this? No, but should it? What have you eaten recently, aside from prunes, which I'm guessing is a given? I practically lived off Baihu noodles and veggies when I was in Malaysia. You got dots over here? Tick bites up. Deep breathing. Wheezy cough. Can I write on him with the pen? Do you eat any airplane food on your trip to Malaysia? Yeah, but I don't know what that's got to do with anything. Where were you when you collapsed? And don't say Florida, because I despise cliches. I was in Malaysia, shooting an episode of my Emmy Award-winning show Globetrot. Oh. Do you have any children? Are they as wrinkly as you? 2 children? Why? Would you like to see I don't know, I'm just trying to sound... Never mind. Did anybody come with you to Malaysia? A lover, a pet? Why is that for? While you were there, did you perhaps catch any of those trendy exotic diseases the kids are all talking about? Once, about 23 years ago, I caught malaria. Nothing since. Uh-oh. It's Newman! Watch how I throw this reporter off your scent. Hey, who cares if Henry Richter's a gay Taliban supporting witchcraft endorsing meth addict? Not me. Excuse me? Oh, I'm so sorry. I did not expect that. That ought to give him something to write about. Fuck yeah, true to his character. A 71-year-old TV host is filming an episode of his show at a Malaysian temple when he falls unconscious. Whoa, wait, this is Henry Richter, the host of Globetrotting? Isn't that the show where the old guy investigates Mayan temples? In other words, the ancient relic explores ancient relics. Find the possible diagnosis that matches the word appearing on the whiteboard. Click on the word to suggest that diagnosis. What? That? That? Tuberculosis? I got TB. No? Arthur Morgan? Reddit 2? No. It's clearly wrong. Old Man River does not have TB. He's already been tested for it. Disqualified. Now that's just shorter. Pink eye? Why would it be pink eye? Avian flu explains the coughing, the flu, and the chest pains. And he hasn't been tested for that. However, avian flu comes from sustained contact with birds, and Parchment Face has not been around birds recently, so it is disqualified. Malaria? How has he not been tested for that? Methuselah is a seasoned world traveler who hasn't been vaccinated for malaria. However, malaria explains a fever, malaise, and myalgia. Nothing else. Next. And there should only be one that's one word, right? Oh, just fools you into thinking. Dengue fever? It's common in the rainy season in Malaysia. Yes, but that's actually something that it's gonna be. I need to know how to pronounce it. Ready for the sound.
Dengue fever.
Dengue fever. Thank you. Yes, but dengue explains very few of Benjamin Button's symptoms. Also, it's usually a self-limited viral infection. What's the Malaysian word for next? Hello? Typhoid? No, central nervous system issues like confusion or psychosis. Which is a shame because a psychotic old man would be really entertained right now. Penicillium marnifane. He's in Malaysia. He's bitten by bamboo rats. His immune system is already compromised by his advanced stage. It could have lowered his resistance. Wow, I have no witty comeback for that one. Looks like Top excavated a winner. Top, do a little lung biopsy to test for Penicillium marnifane. You know what? You're obviously not skilled at this, so just get out of here. What? I got a D? Shit. I skipped that. Foreman, 13, do a tox screen and test for malaria, typhoid, and any other diseases you can catch in countries where goats are a unit of currency. So what is this now? Relax, you just need to run some tests to see what caused your episode. Episode? You know, episode? You know I taped over 1,000 episodes of my show Globetron. Very impressive. I'm just gonna draw some blood, no big deal. Now make a fist. Follow the procedures for drawing blood. Pick a tourniquet, wrap it around the arm. This not it? Oh. I didn't even see that. That blind. Is it click and drag or? Oh, I'm tapping to get rid of that, and then I'm... Gotcha. Getting ahead of myself. Oh, this feels weird. Oh, I don't like this. Just starts spurting everywhere. I definitely expected this game to be something along these lines. Especially if it's like, also, it was probably originally intended to be on a DS, it makes complete sense. I would have killed to have this back then. See, no big deal. You got that right. I was bitten by a cobra once. That was a big deal. The thing had more venom than my first wife. Can I help you, House? You can help me with the giant package in the corner of the room. What's in it? I'm afraid that's none of your business. Now can I help you? I need your permission to do a biopsy. What kind of biopsy? Biopsy on the giant package in the corner of the room. I want to take a sample from it and find out what's inside, because you won't tell me. Goodbye, house. Wait, what did you even come in here for anyway? Patient clinic UPS guy threw out his back carrying this giant package to your office. When I asked him what was inside, What did he say, house? He marveled at the array of sex toys that I'm going to tell everyone is in the package, unless you tell me what's in the package. Did you get out of here? I did not expect them to just randomly have these innuendos in a DS game. At least they knew their audience. Good on them. I would have killed to have a Mr. Robot version of this. There's like this obscure iPhone Mr. Robot game that I want to find. I haven't been able to find it. Because it was delisted a while ago. So what is it you're all doing here? We're just going to... What? Before we go any further, can I just say, I grew up watching your show. Can't afford it every day. Wait, well, I think everything's becoming a fucking mashed potato casserole in my mouth. Why, thank you. How touching. As I was saying, we're just gonna perform a lung biopsy. Just take a deep breath and relax. You know, like in the episode of Globetrotting with the Burmese python. You saw that? Now they're both fucking shitty Australian. Or surfer dude, whatever the hell I'm saying. You saw that episode? Saw it on memorized it. Oh, what the fuck's the beeping? Hello? Oh. Oh, it's like I'm shooting a gun. Oh. 6 of 10. Was that a butthole? That's so realistic. Uno más. Deeper into the lungs. Oh. 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 Yellow? Oh. Okay. I don't need that to be right in my face, thank you. Oh. I can't find. Oh. One. There it is. I don't know how I didn't see that one. What? Maybe a career. You found 26 of 30. Oh, I still passed. It's all good. It's all good. I miscalculated. I might have nicked a few fucking. You know, it's all good. It's okay. And nobody's. Say, Henry, that wasn't so bad. Now we send off the biopsy to the lab. Wait for the results. I don't know what to say. That's Henry's blood? Yep. We just did his talk screen. Ready to do the CBC? You know, when I was a kid, oh great. Fuck you, Foreman. I really wanted to be an astronaut. Really? They're gonna make out? They're gonna make out. One day, I saw this show on TV about an astronaut training. But the guy was strapped to the centrifuge. I got nauseous just watching it. Let's focus. We've got a CBC to do, okay, Pukey McGee? Ooh. Let's stay in the green. Cute, cute. Impressive. You sure you're not showing off? Well, I'm here. You're doing great lately. If you need a consult on anything, I'll be happy to help. I'll lend you a helping hand while you do these lab procedures. That should help you get them done much faster. Process the blood sample with the blood analyzer by adjusting valves and motors as indicated. What? I'll figure this out. I got this. Oh, I should have actually read more of that. Oh, I might have fucked that up. Hold on now. Oh no. Oh, what did I do? My... Valves 1 and 4 to permit the blood sample and cyan region to flow into the system. Where's... Oh. I skipped right over that. That was my problem. 9, 10, and 11, 12 are closed to prevent flow to later stages. Okay. Make sure valve 7 are open to enable flow to the mixing chamber. Spin motors A and B to keep them within the green RPM range indicated until the mixing chamber is full. I can't. How do you? If I just use a. Eh? What do you want me to? Hold on. How? What am I? What's the secret motion here? It's weird with the mouse. Oh, I ruined. Oh. Shit. I don't know how you want me to... Am I just over-exaggerating the motion? Because it seems like it gets it for a split second and then it just stops. See, that one does it right. Oh, do you have to do it right in the little... Oh, got it, got it. Got it. Then what? It just said A and B, right? Okay. So 7H prevent blind phone. Sorry, that must probably right microphone. I was like forehead camming. Open 11. Yeah, you have to keep it right inside the little circle. What did I do? What do I... that's full now, right? We're Gucci? We're... Peace? Did I win? Wait, I wasn't supposed to fill into that one, right? Wait, did I... Shit. Oh, I'm fucking up. Oh, I just skipped right over it if I do that. What the fuck? Okay. Sort each of the microbes in the sample by moving it to the designated Petri dishes. I don't know. Alright. It's obvious once you notice. Look like peanuts. Peanuts, not peanuts. Well, I guess both. Fuck it. Even just for the... Holy shit, you have to like not miss anything. If you misclick once, you're fucked. The CBC's negative for malaria. Well, back to the drawing board. Who's that? Are you Gwen Walton, producer of Globetrotting? Because I wrote this screenplay and you've got to read it. Is Henry okay? I almost did a bad accent. We think Henry is penicillium marnifae, which he likely contracted in some third world germ factory like Malaysia or Detroit. That can't be right. You can't have anything like that. Did Henry ever buy any exotic pets while overseas? He's an old guy, so hopefully he didn't mistake an Asian kid for a pet. He once bought a cockatoo years ago. Why? Is that important? How often does Henry change his clothes, or is that just his natural scent? You think his condition might be hygiene related? Why are you so certain it isn't penicillium marnifae? Did you get one of those online PhDs? I just know Henry, he's probably just got the flu. Oh, she's killing him. She's killing him. Some exotic disease could be ravaging Henry's body at this very moment. Isn't that cool? I mean, aren't you worried? He's had all sorts of exotic diseases before. This time, trust me, it's nothing like that. Oh, she's behind it. No, I didn't. Is there something you're not telling me? Something sexy? Look, I want Henry released from the hospital immediately. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm late for an appointment. Diarrhea. I should have chosen diarrhea. Does Henry work around any respiratory irritants like silicone? What I mean is, are your breasts real? Fucking hell. Sorry. Keep misclicking. I'm telling you, I'm sure it's not a respiratory problem. Why does it skip right when I think that it's gonna let me choose the other ones? What's Henry's salary? You don't have to give me a figure, just let me know he makes more than Howie Mandel. That's none of your business. Okay, well, fuck you. Oh, now it lets me choose? Before Henry went to Malaysia, why wasn't he vaccinated for common diseases like malaria or typhoid? Is he one of those guys who gets off on puking? Henry's got a strong immune system. Oh, great, one of those people. He goes to the doctor like every 10 years. Special effects. Does Henry do his own stunts? Although at his age, standing up qualifies as a stunt. Why? Does he have some sort of injury? I was here in the Globetrotting production offices going over the show's budget. Then you went to the strip club? Uh-oh. I'm sorry, I do have a point. House, we've been looking all over for you. As I've said repeatedly, I really must be going. Good luck with your appointment. Appointment? Yes. Good point. What appointment is she talking about? Oh, he knows. He ain't no punk ass. So there I was. In the Amazon, trying to make my way across a rope bridge. Directly below me, a family of hungry crocodiles snapping at my ankles, and then, Housier! Oh, I know what happened next. Then Santa Claus took you to Magical Kingdom of Ice Cream. Yeah, that was a good episode. Yes, this guy is a legend. Every fucking time. If by legend you mean big fat liar, then I agree. Let me tell you something, old man, young man. Oh, his BP is climbing. You okay? My chest! Well, it's not penicillium Barnafé, because that doesn't make you look like an anchovy pizza. I was just gonna say that lab results from the lung biopsy are negative. We'll be back after a word from our sponsor. So funny, get it? Some of these really don't translate well just reading them. Unless you hear it in his tone of voice in your head. It's so quiet too. Why wouldn't they put some light music during this? Go to his house, look for toxins and clues. Come on, when you were a kid, wasn't there anyone on TV you admired? I open. No. Making it that easy? Yes. Not even letting me, like, look under stuff. It's just right there. Nothing for the box. Weird. Yeah, let's see what the fish has. Hello, my lady. Hello, my baby. Hello, my girl. Oh, it just keeps going. Figured it'd be like a circle. And take the DVD player. I didn't realize how expensive 4K players are nowadays. Like, it's pretty, I'm pretty shocked. Why do I keep pressing? I need to. Fuck. This house is as old as Henry is. These paint chips could contain heavy metals. That not count as 18? No, nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Hello? Nothing there. How? What am I missing? Is it something obscure here? Nothing's highlighting. I don't get it. I don't. Hold on, can I? Green close. Oh. Like the cursor itself? I mean, I know there's something can get like highlighted, but I know the no yellow but no green. Oh, I didn't see that. Like, how do I oh, I see, I see. Yes. You're kidding me. This isn't the Malaysian temple at all. It's a soundstage here in New Jersey. I knew it. No, you didn't. Okay, fine, I didn't. Let's see, this is why I don't have any heroes. Okay, Taub. You have to do something. My stomach is killing me. Yeah, but with these liberal juries these days, your stomach will probably get off with a light slap on the wrist. I think there's something inside of me. As this retells her she's pregnant. Like a gremlin. It's not like I'm in control of it's like I'm not in control of my body. Well, to be fair, there's not much of a body to be in control. Okay, we get it, House. God. Some of these even I don't want to say out loud. Dry skin, okay. It's not. We're pressing the wrong. Ah. Hello, Mr. Catman. Good evening. Do you have an iron deficiency? No. What do you put in your hair? Because it's thinner than I promised. Thin? I use conditioner every morning. Pressing that. You eat normally, or are you on a diet? You look like you're on an all-heroin diet. Well, I watch my weight, but I think I eat very healthy. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Fucking this up. Oh, look away. Wonder if I have high blood pressure. Well, every time I get it checked out, it's fine. I feel like I do. When was the last time you had any sexual contact? And no, using a public toilet doesn't count. I guess it's been 4 or 5 weeks since I had sex. Did you use protection? Of course. She used Jesus, didn't she? She used Jesus. Is all this just for her to say that she's pregnant, right? Or is there a twist? Did you get the flu often? Not often, but maybe a couple times a year. When was your last medical checkup? A year ago. How often do you go to the bathroom? And since you're a girly girl, do you poop rainbows? Yuck, I try really hard not to use the bathroom. I go maybe once a week or something. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is this all just for her to say she's got a huge shit in there? Take me through a whole day. Oh, this is him. Take me through a whole day with Lisa. What's breakfast? That'd be a salad dressed with vinegar. How decadent and satisfying. What's for lunch? 2 small rice cakes. I don't suppose those rice cakes come on top of a T-bone steak, do they? And for dinner, sugar-free Jell-O. So what do you think, Dr. House? Can you cure me? Oh, I can cure you. But we're gonna have to make an appointment. For the OR? No, Starbucks. I prescribed 3 Danishes and a blueberry muffin. You're severely anorexic. You need to eat. Try one of those giant black and white cookies. Think of it as a humongous vitamin. It's packed full of calories and isn't actually good for you. But exactly, you don't have a butt. Fucking hell. It's my medical opinion that you need more of a butt. Now get your non-existent butt out of here. There he fucking goes. Oh, but she was eating. So this is where Gwen had her appointment. Same address that was on the photos we found. It's all quiet too. They couldn't add sound effects here. It's so weird. This rock is made of foam. Welcome to the magical world of showbiz, Foreman. I don't think any of these props are responsible for Henry's condition. And it's just touch everything, no puzzle. Could hide some things. Come on. 29 this time, anyways. Hello? Wipe the bottom of the stash to clean it off. Made in New Jersey. Interesting. What was hidden underneath all that dirt? He's a fraud. This statue's from Tibet. Why does it say made in New Jersey? You're right. None of this stuff made Henry sick. Why am I giving 13 a slight English accent? I need to fucking water. Hold on. Except what a sham he was running. He hasn't been to a remote location in years. Amazon rainforest, pyramids of Giza, they all say made in New Jersey. Look, there's Gwen. Oh, there's her in the back. There she goes. What are you doing here? This is private property. If you don't leave now, I'll have you arrested for trespassing. Really? Because what you're doing here may not get you arrested, but the press sure would find it interesting. Fine, what do you want? Why are you faking Henry's exotic adventures on this soundstage? I don't know if you've noticed, but Henry's an old man. What does Henry's age have to do with this fakery? How much traveling will you do when you're 71? When was the last time Henry was in a tropical climate? Why, does he have a tropical disease? Yeah, maybe? Oh. Are there any other reasons you're duping the American public? Thinking was, if we faked his adventures, we could lower production costs. When was the last time Henry drank tap water? He makes sure to drink only purified bottled water. Has Henry ever strained himself doing stunt work? Not that I can remember. Why are production costs so high? Because Henry's increasingly high salary. Did Henry ever inhale smoke during on-set pyrotechnics? Not that I know of. Henry's known as an expert marksman. Has he ever been shot? Only once, but that was decades ago. When was the last time Henry actually went to a foreign country? Henry hasn't been outside New Jersey in 10 years. Where did Henry get that scar on his chin? He got that in a bullfight when he was a young man. Henry's age, isn't he an insurance risk? He is, which is yet another reason we stage the exotic locales. Thanks for your time. We promise not to tell for secret, unless it's medically relevant. What are you talking about, House? Okay, I'll say it. Henry is a new strain of AIDS that could only be found in Malaysia. I have AIDS? Hell! Why wasn't I told about this? When was he diagnosed with AIDS? It's not your fault, Foreman. If only Henry didn't go to Malaysia. How is he being his sneaky little self? I was never in Malaysia. I made the whole thing up. And that's a wrap. You're horrible. So, Henry, why'd you lie to us? And don't blame video games or rap music, because I'm pretty sure you don't even know what those things are. I ain't as active as I seem to be on TV. I can't jet around the world like I used to. Are you under a lot of stress while shooting your show? You think my condition could be caused by stress? Why fake your trip to Malaysia? So it would be a problem if those reporters outside knew about this? Oh God, press would have field day if my secret got out. When you fake your exotic locations, what kind of paint do they use for the stage sets? Is it lead-based? Think I go bring now I'm just giving him at least 6 different fucking accents. Because you lied, we may not be able to get to the source of your symptoms in time. Was it worth to be taking a lifestyle to which I had grown accustomed? I think so. The leather jacket over there probably costs more than you make in a fucking month, son. Well, you don't know. What you don't know is I get paid in leather jackets. The fuck does that mean, Nips? What were you doing in the days before you went to Malaysia? Nothing much. Hanging around the house, reading some books, did some yard work. You're looking unusually pale. Is that a recent development, or are you just really, really white? I don't see what this has to do with anything. Is your cough productive, or does it just lie around on the just lie around on the couch all day? It's not productive. I don't think I've ever heard of a productive cough. Is there anything else you've been lying to us about, or are you secretly a hot young woman? I'm really an archaeologist, seasoned world traveler. I just had to slow down a little bit, you know. If you're so down anymore, I don't want to say you'd be dead, but you'd be dead-ish. Is that it? Just ends like that? Thanks for your time. Oops. Hey, that's right, fuck you. Yeah, sorry, Chase. A patient is the Milli Vanilli of archaeologists, or the Ashley Simpson, depending on your pop culture reference point. Oh God. Getting some slack. He's an old man. He can, okay, you can't. Yeah, just gonna let that one slide by. Now, how could Henry have a foreign disease when he hasn't been anywhere foreign in 10 years? The disease isn't anything foreign. As local as Cuddy's last one-night stand, Top on 13 come up with local diagnoses. No, Newman! You can quote me on that. This needs sound effects. Why would they do all this with no sound effects? Chase, stand up. Okay, people. Today we're gonna do some things a little bit differently. We're gonna have Chase here decide which of your diagnoses are correct and which are, as Henry would say, balderdash. Anyway, Chase, I don't want you to feel pressured. Oh, I'm not. Good. So what have we got? I don't know, that one? That one. Cat scratch disease. Henry's been around a lot of animals. He has various animal bites and scratch marks. It could give him flu-like symptoms, explains the fever, the chills, and the abdominal pain. And he say he... It's not my father figure surrogate who's at death's door. No swollen lymph nodes. He's not exhibiting any altered mental status. He hasn't been scratched by a cat. That would be pretty important. Would you think, Chase? Come on, you're fake Indiana Jones and there is dying. Next. Herpes simplex virus. Herpes? You've got to be kidding. He's a public figure. He meets a lot of people. Besides, it explains the abdominal pressure, the fever, the pain he's in. Yeah, but he's not. He's got no muscles, no genital itch. Can you stop talking about old people's genitals for 1 minute, Chase? It's just gross. Could be bacterial. Meningococcochima is prevalent this time of year. That could explain the rash and muscle fatigue. But his cough is dry and there's no sign of nausea. Besides, meningococcochima is leukemia. It usually affects small children, and although Henry's whiny and wears diapers, he doesn't count. Babesiosis. Symptoms match. Match Lyme disease even more. Even more? What are you, 8? No, she's 13. Keep up. The tick that carries babesiosis also carries Lyme disease, which Henry has. Let's make this a little easier. I'm sorry, did I say easier? I meant more game show-like. Chase, make 2 columns, one for babesiosis, one for Lyme disease. Sweats. The infection only occurs in the summer, or unless transmitted by blood transfusion. And Lyme disease, what does it look like? Bug bites. Blister. I didn't look up. It's a rash. Looks like a bullseye. Ah, shit, I got an. Oh no. Boo! They're just booing me. You can't misclick. I feel like you get... Alright, I get it, I get it. Is it all we know? Reminder, Jace, Henry's life hangs in the balance. Well, we also know what'll happen if I do this. We know that there's no bullseye pattern on the rash, and it's June, so it's babesiosis. Good work, Jace. Go get Cameron and test for babesiosis. Foreman, 13, get a chest x-ray, tie up, do an LP. After that, clean my office. What? Why? Because Chase did something obnoxious, but I can't punish him. He doesn't work under me, so I have to exact my revenge on someone. But why me? Beats me, I have issues, like my office is a mess. I feel like a trained puppy. Why don't we just drop everything whenever the... Why do we... You're doing this because you misplaying Nance a joke. I'm doing it to help a sick old man. And... Look, I know what you want me to say, but I'm not going to say. So stupid. Oh, really? What do I want you to say? I want to save Henry because he's a childhood hero of mine. This he represents father figure to me. Too late, you already said it. So what does exactly House want us to do? He wants us to conduct an immunofluorescent This song makes me feel like I've been put on hold. For what? I don't know. Or just standing in an elevator. You know, most people would go for mediocrity, but not you. Nice work. He's the only one that's always fucking appreciating me. You seen him? Have you seen him? Have you seen my guy in Much Ado About Nothing? Hold on now, hold on now. Is his name Robert Sean Leonard, right? Jesus. I mean, like, excuse me? Jesus. Gorgeous. I'll lend you a helping hand while you do these lab procedures. That should help you get them done much faster. This is all still the same first case. Use the Bunsen burner to heat the sample for testing. Adjust the temperature dial to increase the intensity of the flame, maintaining an optimum temperature indicated by the green area on the left temperature gauge. All that went through one ear and out the other. And this is why we don't let the custodial staff practice medicine. You're not the janitor? Oh, not this again. Hey, slow down. Hold on now. Get it. There's no way to like skip. Well. Oh. Too long. What else? What was left? Hello? Oh, I didn't read what it said after. Oh, I skipped it again. Might be fucked. Might be fucked. Ah. Come on. Hurry up! We don't got much time. Goddamn right. Slide in the mid. Yes. Mains has and his flunkies need to keep passing. Wonder what your father Henry Richter would say if he saw that his son was a flunky to a pill-popping mad scientist. Are you quite done? I can't. Done. All right. That needle reminds me of some of the blow darts they have in the Ecuadorian highlands. Oh God! I'm just gonna shove it right in. I may have engaged in some chickenry of late. For decades, I truthfully went to every location across the four corners of the globe. Liar. Sorry. Oh, imagine him. How many nurses in that hospital had this same perspective while looking up? Sorry, Henry, it is. You might have meningitis, and we have to do a lumbar puncture to find out. Ugh. Perform a lumbar puncture to collect cerebrospinal fluid surrounding his spinal cord. Oh. Oh, I don't like this at all. Oh. Imagine if they let you get, like, gory with it. It's not working. Not working. Not working. Oh. Okay. Thought it was gonna connect. Oh, I didn't. I looked away. Oh, I'm killing people here. It's not fair. I still hate her, man. I just like I respect you wanting to leave a show, but the fact that her exit felt so forced upon the opening of the final season, it just threw everything out of whack. It was luckily the new cast people in the last season really made up for it. Like they owned it for the one season they were there for. Hold on, I'm gonna get more water. You can get up now, Henry. You like groggily wake up to this looking down at you. Hello. He like readjusts his collar, swivels his like belt around. You're like, what? Huh? I hope I never have to go through that again. Is Koji here in the room? He is. Oh, look at him. He found his little treat I left for him over there. Love you, Koji. You tested negative for babesiosis, so we need to keep digging. For an old guy, you're a whiz at Photoshop. It's where those photos were real. You think I'm a fraud, don't you? Doesn't matter what I think, but yes, I do think you're a fraud. You know what, Dr. House? Feelings have seen you see me as a role model. Tell me why that's a bad thing. Because you're not a role model, you're a charlatan. If I can help just one person. Aw, stop, I'm getting all sentimental. I'm gonna stab myself in the eye with the syringe just to make you shut up. Can't breathe. A little help here. Pericarditis from the looks of it. Get him on a respirator. This? Yes? Yes? No? Hello? Hey. Okay. But hello? Whoever was hired to do those sounds, the gagging and the comps, God bless you. I hope you're paid at least like a Subway sandwich. How do I... Hello? Oh, hi. Hello, Koji. What are you doing? You want to say hi? Hold on, I might be able to do something about that. You gonna meow? No? Sleepy? Yeah, you're sleepy. Sorry, someone's dying here. Nothing's working. Hello? Help. It didn't... that's what I... Oh, was I supposed to do that first? Oh my... Wait, what the why let me do the... Am I supposed to click on it? What am I doing? What are we... What am I... Sure. I'll take it. I think Henry has pneumonia. Let me see that. Compare the normal X-ray on the left with Henry's X-ray on the right. You're goddamn right. Kojiko. Oh, alright. You're right. These spots on his lungs indicate some kind of atypical viral pneumonia. If some sort of atypical virus. Is that bad? He's reading Tarzan, of course he is. Have any of your family members been sick lately? And I don't mean sick of you. My family's been fine. When you were a kid, how often did you go to the doctor? As they said then, how often did thou goest to the village physic for a proper leeching? Fuck. Is there a family history of viral pneumonia, or did they not have that disease when your parents crawled out of the primordial ooze? Not that I'm aware of. What about your friends, the alive ones, I mean? Well, most of my friends are elderly, so their health isn't what it used to be, but they're doing as well as can be expected. Do you smoke cigarettes? Or maybe you're partial to the stuff those damn hippies call wacky weed? No, I don't smoke. That stuff will kill you. Has Gwen been ill in the past few weeks? I mean, has she been... well, alright. Of course not. She bathes in the blood of virgins. I'd skipped a lot to get to this. Damn. Have you noticed anything suspicious around the house? Leaky pipes, animal droppings, moldy mahjong tiles? Well, the air conditioner needs to be repaired. Uh-oh. Do you have a history of asthma or any other asthma-flavored diseases? I've never had asthma. Where'd you get those bite marks? I got those during my travels over the years. What filthy things bit you, your grandkids? Rats, ticks, bugs. Oh. Check his Temple of Doom for toxins. When I'm a crazy middle-aged woman, are you gonna be chasing me? Do you even have to ask? What? This is just point and click again. Maybe there's gonna be something hiding here. I was hoping Koji would go lay down to bed. He's in the cold living room by himself. Oh, never mind. Oh shit, he heard me. He heard me. He heard me. Hi. Why don't you get up there? Alright. Look at me all weird then. What'd I miss? I feel like I skipped over something. Oh, you can only go one direction. Never mind. Hey, at least like the 2 songs that are in the game are pretty good. But I mean that ironically, kinda. Unironically also. You know what? They're chill. I'm grateful we got anything. I miss those days, man. They would just throw the shittiest, smallest amount of money for the tie-in to any show or movie. I say it every time. Makes me so sad. It's just not a thing anymore. If we're lucky, we get DLCs that are tie-ins. Okay, so I definitely skipped what, 2? I feel like that tree has something. Bird crap. The fuck? You want me to look at the bird crap? That is insane, but okay. Fuck it. Why not? The lawnmower really smells bad. I am shocked that they didn't add at least a few more instances where they were ever caught by cops in the TV show. Just putting that out there. Oh. Would have been cool, you know? Not obviously, I'm not asking for realism, but I would have enjoyed seeing some more interactions. Why are we doing... Okay. What? Why not? I have to put up with House's nonsense and a dead rabbit. Rabbit was already dead when this happened. Dead from what? Good question. This is where he got sick. Any number of things could be responsible. Yeah, Mr. Richter, this is Ronald. I'm really sorry. I seem to have come down with the flu. I finished most of the planting by the pond, but I couldn't finish the mowing earlier. Tried to fix the lawnmower, but didn't have the right tools. I couldn't come back today. Not feeling so good. Real sorry. Looks like Ronald's coming down with the same symptoms as Henry. Wow, that hurt. Cuddy's online history. Here we go. It looks like Cuddy ordered a vintage lay. Almost fucking said lay. I'm gonna just move on. Lay Paul. Lay Paul. So what's the big deal? Since when does Cuddy play an instrument? Why do you care? I care because it's interesting. Why is a guitar so important to Cuddy? And why didn't you want me to know about it? You know you're doing it again. Doing what? Turning your relationship with Cuddy into a mystery to be solved. Cuddy isn't a mystery. But aren't all women a mystery? Cuddy's just a mystery with really great taste in push-up bras. Is this really worth it, House? Blasphemy. Aren't you even a little bit curious? I'm leaving. You don't want to see what kind of porn Cuddy likes? Okay. Fuck it, you know. Go for it. They know, they're getting the character down. Hello, Ronald. I'm Dr. Taub, colleague of Dr. Eric Foreman's. I believe he spoke to you on the phone. We're part of Henry Victor's diagnostic team, and I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions. Sure, come in, Dr. Taub. Are you able to maybe clear away some of these tissues? Sure, sorry. False alarm.
Okay, you okay there, Dr. Toad?
How'd you get so sick?
I don't know. Be that sushi I ate the other night?
What was so odd about the sushi you ate?
It just seemed to... That's probably my head.
You ever drink, do drugs?
Like, a few beers now and then, that's it.
When's the last time you were at Henry's house?
I was just there at Mixed Director's place the other day. Doing, general landscaping plans and such.
Is your job physically taxing?
I like the job. Gets me out of the sun. Why?
Stupid. Okay, let's just get Oh, I didn't know I was gonna skip forward. So Henry wasn't actually there the other day when you were over there.
Of course not. He was in the hospital.
Do you have a history of respiratory disorders?
Nope.
Allergies?
If I did, that would be a strange career choice.
Hi, Koji. Hello. Kojima. Hey, Kojima. Hey, you gonna be at the Game Awards on Thursday? I have a shot down if you show up in that award show, and I know you've kind of been a little distant recently. Minding my own space, but watching him. Watching. Any pain?
Oh, really?
Pallor? What's pallor? Oh. It's called pallor. I didn't know that. Interesting. Got a fever, cough, chest pains, my arm muscles hurt, and I'm tired all the time. That's a lot. I mean, it's everything. Big help. I'll be in contact with you soon.
Except this flu's kicking my butt so much, I might not pick up.
Lisa? Hi, Dr. House. When I said I wanted to see more of you, this isn't what I meant. I meant I want you to be fatter. You're still the same weight, if not skinnier. I know, Dr. House. I can't bring myself to eat, but my stomach still hurts. I don't know what's wrong with me. But didn't he notice that she was eating earlier? Yeah, what about those candies? What candy? I don't eat candy. Sure you did. You left behind a trail of candy wrappers earlier. You're like a not-so-plump version of Hansel and Gretel. Well, sometimes I eat the candy wrappers for...
Skateboard P. Hey, Mr. Venom. Yo, hola. Billionaire, club muchacho, assorted flavors in these gelatos. Inspire young minds and stack my nachos with the rock determination of a vato. Run across the border with bricks in his poncho. Face like a shot when it's busting from a Glock hole. Planning these things till I died when the Holy Father handed me my wings. When I was young, yo, the teacher couldn't stand when we dream. Giving me music like drugs in the hand of a fiend. They shoot it up, see me on the TV, the cuties they wanna fuck.
I know there's a lot of things I would have expected. That one? I would have never. For the past few weeks, I've just had these cravings for paper. And you didn't think to mention this earlier? It's important? You have pica. What's that? Pica is an eating disorder that makes you crave non-nutritive substances like paper. It often affects people with mental disabilities or psychiatric disorders. So I'm crazy? I'm not finished. Pica also affects pregnant women. When was the last time you had sex? Sorry, I didn't mean to. The music or my voice? Because my voice is always loud. I try to always turn that down. Yeah, the music was sudden. I didn't know that it was turned up higher than usual. Apologies. I told you before, 4 or 5 weeks ago, but I used protection. Are you sure? Well, I guess the condom did rip a little. Stomach pain plus pica plus recent sexual activity equals you've got a little scrap of paper in the oven. We said that from the beginning. It's cool seeing this be handmade in a way. I feel like nowadays people would be like, it's AI. So you interviewed the... I'm just reading what it said. So you interviewed the retard. He's not a retard, House, and you could be any more crass. Sorry, whatever they're calling it to be politically correct these days. You interviewed the idiot. Henry is sick. The idiot is also sick. Ronald isn't sick as Henry. Yes, but it's obvious they've both got the same symptoms. Ronald will soon be as sick as Henry. Whatever they have, they must have both picked it up at Henry's house. Why don't you and Chase check the samples closest to where Ronald is working? We're still in the first case. Holy shit. I don't know why I thought it was like, I don't know, so much shorter. Hey, why are you down there? Why don't you get up on the bed? Get over there. Yeah. Oh, you want to go say hi? Look. Hold on. Sorry. Surprise. Who's that? Is that a wild Koji? My god. I skipped over everything it told me to do. Or whatever that am I matching? Oh. What? Oh, gotcha. So it's pull What? So weird. Can't move that. Where's the... I can at least put this by that. What? It's literally in front of the log. Oh, what? It's in front of you. On the tree? That makes no sense in relation to the picture you're showing me. Okay. So that means in this case, it's probably like this baloney. The fuck was that? On a timer? The hell's all this? Oh, did you leave? Oh, hi. You scared me. What you doing? Hanging out? Wanna see what I'm playing? No? Little dork. Where are the orchids? Are they along the pool? Yeah. Bitch, they are on the pool. Thank you. I want to know what that thing is next to the note. Is it this? So would it be like here? What is that blue thing? hate that. Can't see the. That Koji scared me again. Where'd it go? Did I lose him? Can I grab him again? Oh. You know what? We're just gonna say fuck it. Wait a minute. When Ronald first got sick, he was near the pond, planting. Rabbit's nest is right next to the pond. Yeah, Ronald was right near the rabbit's nest when he was planting. And Henry had been mowing near the rabbit's nest too. I think the rabbit's nest is a prime suspect. When Henry was mowing the lawn, he must have inadvertently mowed over the Okay, moving on. What's up, Doc? Good lord, that's from a rabbit's nest. That joke I just made was in terribly poor taste. I had no idea. My boy, he always knows how to spoil me. Gives me all them A's. Wait, I looked away. I was busy. Shit. I will win this. Hold on. Hey. You know what? Fuck. Never mind. I'll leave it as is. Every time I keep wanting to turn the camera on him, he knows. Oh, there's just one. Sure. Turns out the rabbit fur tested positive for pneumonic tularemia. Discover all the ideas by removing them from House's brain. Oh, we're doing the thing! Oh, okay. Sure, why not? Yes, every time I binged watched the show again, this is exactly what I had in mind when he had his That's So Raven moment. Epiphany found. It makes sense now. Henry has tularemia. That's it? Henry couldn't just be like any other old person and lay around in the Barca-Lounger all day. He had to go out and mow the lawn and be active, didn't he? So this is all really his own fault. What are you talking about? Vampire Lestat has demonic tularemia while Henry was mowing the lawn. Tularemia bacteria is released into the air, which he then breathes in. See? All Henry's fault. Very simple. My God. Of course. The airborne tularemia particles blow everywhere, spreading to Henry's throat, his lungs, and his heart. So the pericarditis was a complication of tularemia. My God. Henry! So you mean to tell us that all this time, your adventures have all taken place in a sound stage? Why are you admitting this now? I got sick of lying to people. Dr. House, what are you doing? Hey! Wow, that was longer than I fucking thought. That was like 2 hours for one episode. And I'm gonna make that a project. I'm not doing all those at once. 4 more of talking? No, I think I'm okay. I'll see a little preview of the next one though. Here's your next case. You ready to begin? Sure. Listen, you moronic subhuman cretin. I'm running a very tight ship here, and when I tell you to bring me my lunch at 1, I don't mean 1:05. Got that? Lana, I've been working for you for... You got that? Do it. Yes. Get back to your station. I made a mess of myself. That isn't Blueberry Schmutz. Since we'll probably get through this anyways, what do you mean? I'm what? Oh. Oh. Oh! I'm Navi! Call 911! Oh no, wait, I didn't do the... Wait! Yeah. I mean, come on. That makes this, that turns whatever crappy game this is, that alone turns this into a 10 out of 10. Worth. Okay. Well, there's the preview. We're gonna do Willy Wonka something Blueberry Girl. Alright. BRB. What is this? Oh. Listen, you moronic, subhuman cretin. Oh, Jesus. Okay, this one's starting off fucking strong. I like this one more. I'm running a very tight ship here when I tell you to bring me my lunch. Is this the blue girl? I don't mean 1:05. Got that? Look, Lana, I've been working for you. You got that? She bossy? You've got to be kidding me, Russell. We don't have any decent paper towels. This isn't blueberry schmutz.
What do you mean?
Ew. Oh, just like that in real time? Bullshit. Call 911! Oh, wait! I mean, that alone, the game's already at least 10 times better. But no, they didn't do it. They didn't do it. I would have spent however much to fucking put in there. Who knew? What if just because of that they sold 1 million? That's all it took. Lana Topol, I'm the patient who turned blue. Why does he look so fake? Look at him. It looks Photoshop too. His head looks like it's facing a different part than his. Yeah, never mind. Gregory House. I'm the doctor who recognizes the obvious. Dr. Gimpy. Let's see some ground rules. Fair enough, you can stay blue for the rest of your life. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm just in a bad mood. As far as you looking normal, that's something you and your plastic surgeon have to deal with. Usual? Oh, I don't want to see this face. This is really fucking bugging me. I don't like it. Hey, how you doing? How's it going? Hey. I don't like this at all. Chef turned blue in the middle of the restaurant. Either she just had sex with Willy Wonka, or well, actually, I like that idea. Nice. Get it? 'Cause he's House? She could have a connective tissue disorder. It explains her blue fingers, but nothing else. Angina, anemia, nausea, gyra. It's possible if she used gold flakes in any of those expensive desserts, they could be swept up in really, I can't say aerosolized into her lungs, heavy metal poisoning. But it doesn't explain the loss of consciousness or the vomiting. Speaking of vomit, your diagnosis may go to puke. Next. You're right, Foreman. Good try. There too, your chest is way above normal. Explains the abdominal pain, the shock, the lack of consciousness. If Lana had an aortic aneurysm, she wouldn't have blue skin. She has more like a bluish pallor. Bluish pallor, right. Before I turned blue from strangling myself in despair because of these awful diagnoses. It's got something to say. hallmark of nicotine overdose is muscle twitching and cramps, which Lana doesn't have. Muscle twitching, otherwise known as fasciculation, which sounds like fascination. And since this is anything but fascinating, next. I'm not able to English.
I'm too tired. I'm just clicking everything.
What was it about Ciliola? Does explain all the symptoms. Very good, Foreman. And if you like, I'll reward you with a blueberry tart, or a blueberry muffin, or a blueberry smoothie, plus some fat doll, maybe. That's your best effort. Get out of here. I'll finish this up myself. Fuck you, Cuddy. Looks like a big, bad-tempered blueberry. Something, something. I clicked. Instead of finding hatred, bile, and evil in her bloodstream, she's probably just got an excessive amount of methemoglobin in there. And bless you. Hi, Koji. How you doing? I wish I could show you. I can't turn my phone on. Hi. Oh, chunky. Who did the arterial blood test? It's weird. I did a pulse oximetry blood test on Lana, and her PO2 indicates an oxygen saturation of over 90%. But Lana's was at 83%. There's a gap of 7%. Tub, you're Jewish and good at math. Amazing, except you're wrong. Pulse oximetry measures how well lungs are dark. No, it's not dark. You're dark. I think you mean brown. 13, Foreman, test on his oxygen saturation levels. Cell on his blood. Yes. Yeah, I'm Cuddy. Same thing as before. Wow, riveting. Something. Uh-oh. Foreman 13, how did the... She's got high blood levels of high... which confirms her diagnosis of Good work. But how did how are we gonna say this? Methymoglobin or methymoglobin? Methymoglobin. Getting triple methymoglobin. What does this have to do with meddling into Lana's sex life? Well, if we get into nitrites, we get into amyl nitrite, also known as poppers, right, 13. Or it can be benzocaine, which you can find in various topical cold sore remedies and painkillers. So we're thinking Blue Thunder. It could be some of pervert or deviant, or she could be addicted to painkillers. Anyway, whichever it is, sex or painkillers, we get a really entertaining show. Now I know all of you want to ask Blue's Clues. Really obnoxious and prying questions about her sex life and possible drug use. So what's wrong with me? You're horrible, pushy, you're loud, you're obnoxious. I can't fucking talk today. Did I say horrible yet? He meant what's wrong with you medically. You have methemoglobinuria. The good news is we know that much. The bad news is we have no idea what caused it, which is why I have a few questions to ask you. You fucking? Why are we asking about corned beef? How often do you eat corned beef? I eat it nearly every day. Why is that important? Been out of the country recently. Family's from Turkey, but I haven't been back there in ages. Did you eat anything right before you turned blue, or were you too busy running around the Smurf village hiding from Gargamel? Let's see, I had a corned beef sandwich, french fries, a bite of my blueberry Danish, pretty much what I eat most days. How many sex partners have you had in the last year, not counting the back massager in your underwear drawer? Jesus, do I have to answer that? Well, you don't have to, but I'm directing this movie for cable called Restaurant Sluts, and you'd be so perfect for the wacky best friend. Fucking hell. They were just throwing shit like, yeah, they get it because it's house. Yeah, shit. Have you had any recent surgeries? Clearly you've had your smile removed. No surgeries, no. I thought he was gonna do like a tit joke. Did you ever use amyl nitrite, aka poppers, during sex? Of course, that assumes you found someone who'd have sex with you in the first place. That's none of your business. Are you coming on to me? You know what they say, once you go blue. Any chemicals at home, just the stuff in my medicine cabinet, NyQuil, Tylenol, that sort of thing. You do drugs? Is this what happens when you get high while watching Blue Man Group? Certainly not. I've never done drugs in my life. What about diarrhea? Aw. I used to drink. I'm a recovering alcoholic. She's lying about something. How could you tell? She's got more tails than a bad poker player. Even though she's blue, I could tell when she's blushing. Interview co-workers, see if they know why she's blue, as in the color, not depressed. Although if she's also depressed, that would be helpful to know. Why don't you just take a picture? It'll last longer. I'm sorry, ever since I turned blue, I feel like everyone's staring at me. Still, giving me anything with blue in the title sounds a little redundant. That's medicine for you. Fuck you, Taub. Medicate the patient. Press indicated buttons as it reaches the manifold and medicate the patient. We fucking kill her right here and there. Just kill her. Just fuck it. Whoops. Beep. No. I can't tell if I'm doing this correctly. So, I've been told yes, no, nothing's changed. Same two colors. I'm excited for the, thinking of what games are coming up. that Lego Batman game shouldn't be too far away. Ew, why does it feel like it's running at 10 frames per second now? Wait, what? It didn't work? Can I do it like this? Oh, I don't think they were working at all, were they? Is this working? I can't tell. Let me see. Those aren't... doesn't tell me if it's yes or no. I mean, I was getting... the points were going up. I thought that was a good thing. Fuck it. What now? We need to keep you on the methylene blue until we know what's causing your skin to blue. You're not too good at the whole bedside manner part of this job, are you? So there I was, fixing the customer's cable box. And all of a sudden it happened. Boom. Boom? You took a dump on the customer's floor? No. What? I got dizzy and fell on the floor. My stomach was real hurting like crazy. So severe abdominal pain. No, you're not listening. Had nothing to do with my abdominals. Sir, I think my IQ went down. Come on. Come on, Ernie. Dr. House is trying to help. So yeah, my abdominals, they was hurting a lot. Let's get your inside your cable box and see if the wires are twisted. Open them up. Fucking stupid. Why not? Get headaches nearly every day. Got herpes. You fucking? Excuse me? Find yourself rooting around chimneys? Yeah, a lot of my work is done in chimneys. Let me see the, Please no, not a close-up.
How long have you had these stomach cramps? Since you're a cable guy, do the cramps stop any time between... I've been having them for months. Tap. Kick his knee. Or kick his shin. You feel that? You nauseous often? I get nauseous a lot. Come on, Dr. House, what do you think? Monica, I'm running late for my next service call, bitch. If I don't make it, I don't make a living. Think you'll be able to keep your family in goober grape and microwave meatloaf dinners for another week. You have carbon monoxide poisoning. How'd you know that block chimneys can cause carbon monoxide to leak into your clients' homes? Daddy has a tummy ache. Shut up. He certainly does. I'll make sure he does, Dr. House. I'm Dr. Hadley. Lana Topol's patient of mine. Lana, you mean like Blue Meanie? Russell, stop. We're not going to turn blue too, are we? Has Lana been exhibiting any strange behavior lately? Strange? Good God, she's acquainted mood swings. She knocked my Zen garden off my workstation. In instances particularly you can remember strange behavior. Her workstation, she saw these white crystals. Maybe it was white powder. The other day she went to the bathroom for a really long time. She was pooping. God forbid somebody tries to take a huge shit at work because they have nowhere else to go. Some of us are stall people. Remember her going to the bathroom for a particularly long amount of time? She did, and she got back. She was smiling from ear to ear, and she had something white in her nose. Could have been one of those fucking bomb-ass powder donuts that come in packs of 4s. The Pan Dulce brand, you know? Or she started cocaine in there. Cocaine? Russell, come on. Does Lana have a history of addictive behavior, like overeating? She has a history of undershowering. I think she's addicted to yelling. Anna used to be an alcoholic. I think she might have had a relapse. I don't know about that. Even that white stuff at her workstation, it could have been something like salt, you know? Did I say sipping? I meant guzzling it like she was a drowning woman in the desert. How long ago did you see her drinking sherry? Say a day or two before the incident. Are you sure, Russell? I just talked to. Sorry to interrupt. Cameron, my love. House, what do you think you're doing changing Mrs. Weisinger's file? What? She had a heart attack. She did. You changed the label from Mrs. Weisinger to Mr. Weisinger. She's a woman, House. Just barely. Excuse me? Don't you think she'd make a pretty convincing man? It'd explain her mustache. Who's Miss Weisinger? Don't go. You'll want to hear this. It's about Nala the blue woman. See, I can tell you're already interested. So saying, I just talked to Lana's coworkers, Russell and Claire. Russell's convinced that Lana's a coke addict and an alcoholic. Interesting. Lana just says she's a recovering alcoholic. She could have fallen off the wagon. An addict is an addict. Says the man is addicted to sex, but Taub's right. We're hunting for white powder, liquid refreshment, or anything else that classifies as an addictive substance. 13. You inform and search for her workstation at Transatlantic, or Transatlantique, or fucking whatever. And let me know if you come across any adorable cartoon rats who cook. Taub, search Smurfette's giant mushroom. Wait, what? You can't fool me. I know you're just itching to get in on the detective action again. You're drawn like a moth to a flame, a sexy nubile moth. Even if you're right, which you're not, why the hell would I go rooting around in someone else's home? We'll do it because A, you really want to, and B, if you find anything of consequence, I'll arrange for you and Chase to have a swanky meal at Lana's restaurant. I'm as serious as Mr. Weisinger's heart attack. You and your silly little details. So this is where the magic happens, eh? Were they fucking in this season yet? You mean where Lana cooks up her delicious meals? No, I meant this is where she turned blue. Right, let's look around. Are we only clicking for bottles? I can't see anything behind the buttons down there. I can't see behind. Hello? Can I see? So like hiding behind. Ow, you fucking bitch. New wine bottles that are included in padlock's combination. Find the combination of padlock, drag the bottles off the shelf, and place them in the correct order. Click the padlock to best. How does one know? What? I'm a little confused. Why are these separate? Did it say? Why does it keep going the opposite way? Yeah, I just don't know which one. Where does it start? Nope. Fuck that one up. I see. So try this. Back, right? I'm just stupid here. I'm stupid here. Can I skip yet? Skip. I don't see any white powder. Got a cooking sherry. Let's take this back to house. Wilson, I see. Maybe. Got to talk about your increasingly bizarre obsession with Kitty's guitar. Fine. I got a window of 30 seconds. Shoot. You came dangerously close to getting caught in Kitty's office the other day. Oh, they're fucking. I always knew it. They're fucking. I'm worried about what you might do next. It's kind of late for that. What do you mean? Where are you? That's the thing. You're in her house, aren't you? Can't talk now. I only have so much time before an annoyingly wishy-washy next-door neighbor decides to ignore the money I've given him and call the cops. Here's a tip, Wilson. Never bribe the guy that runs the neighborhood watch program. Look at this spread. That's a lot of deli food. You've obviously never seen something. Nope. Oh. Aw, dude, Pringles? I want some fucking Pringles. What'd I miss? How'd I miss something? Nope. Nope. Kinker gel. Ew. Hello. What kind of stash? It's cum. I was trying to cum all along. It wasn't cocaine. So stupid. Dear Russell, I haven't slept these past few weeks. It meant a lot to me. I overheard you talking about breaking things off. I'm very hurt. We're not over. Not by a long shot. You'd better keep me happy if you know what's good for you. Love, Lana. Well, I guess neither of us is buying. I didn't find a single can of beer. Me neither. It's like, let's take this other stuff to the house. Oh, dude, I want fucking popcorn. We found plenty of bottles of liquor at Lana's workstation, all in hidden compartments. Looks like Blue's Clues is really Booze Clues. Oh, I can't do that. It doesn't let me do that. Oh, no, I can't. Fuck it. And none of my alerts work. I mean, that may not matter if this does. Cold sore gel. Cold sore gel tube? Fred, you cut something that last time we made out. Found it at Lana's apartment. The benzocaine in this cold sore gel might be causing her methylmeglobinemia. Can't fucking say anything. Does that feel alright? I'll live. Oh, Claire, you're a lifesaver. Really? Can I? No, mine. Yeah, these cookies are the best I've ever. Lana, you okay? My chest hurts. A little help here. She's unconscious. Kill her. Just let her go. Let her go. Yeah, just let me Willy Wonka this bitch. The situation, not her. What? Am I supposed to get like exactly 200? Jesus. Well, I fucked that up. Hemolytic crisis. So, she has anemia? What caused it? We had her on methylene blue. That's what caused it. There are only so many reasons why methylene blue would cause hemolytic anemia. She has a G6PD deficiency. Lana's drug test came back. There's no cocaine in her system. Type down, Emerald. No cocaine, which means we have to keep testing till we're blue in the face. Why is it always this test when she does, like, the pop quiz? It's like she wants to make sure I'm not fucking drunk on the job. God damn it, not again. This is off, right? Yeah. Please just let me go through this. Let me be free. Impressive. You sure you're not showing off? You still love me if I suddenly turn blue? You really think I'm that shallow? Come on, you're saying there'd be no difference in our relationship? No. We'd be fucking. No offense to them, that was the one relationship that I never really felt much attachment for. It never felt natural. I don't know. I never quite believed it. I'm probably wrong in thinking that, but I don't know. What do you have there? Soy burger. So you're one of those people who think she can stave off death. Do I know you? Well, where are my manners? Grim Reaper, pleased to meet you. I also go by the name Gregory House. I'm Lana's doctor. Oh, is she still blue? Yeah, we need to find out what's clogging her system and making her blue in the face. Which is why I've got some questions for you. Does Lana seek out any dangerous activities? No, why? Does Lana cut or mutilate herself? No, why does she need a blood transfusion? Lana's not a drug addict. Does she have any other issues aside from looking like a slightly less hairy cookie monster? Has she been diagnosed as manic depressive? She's not exactly a Turkish delight. Well, no, I did find this suicide note that I fished out of the garbage and taped back together when Lana wasn't looking. I think that's enough. Why did you tape the note back together? Are you obsessed with Lana? Because that could be kind of hot. Lana's not exactly the most well-liked person at the restaurant, so the other chefs wanted me to dig up some dirt to use against her. The fuck? You're her mom. What? So did you use a note against her? Because the idea of a repressed vegan being needlessly cruel fulfills me on so many levels. Once I saw the suicide note, I knew that if I exploited it, I'd be going too far. Has Lana had any recent weight loss? I mean, I'm sure people said they wanted to see less of her, but that's probably not what they meant. Oh, no, wait, is this? Who is this? I think I'm misunderstanding. Has Lana recently been exposed to irritating fumes, aside from the ones coming out of the restaurant bathroom? Fumes? Not that I can remember. What's that circle on the corner of the note? Is it a coffee stain, or were you starting to draw pictures of your boobs? Because I can help you finish. Well, it's not coffee, it's molasses. Lana eats molasses cookies constantly. There are molasses stains on anything else? There are molasses smudges on half the receipts in the restaurant. Listen, Dr. House, please don't tell Lana that you know about the suicide note. Why not? Be serious? Because it's really private, that's why. Yes, and a reaction when I tell her that I know about the note may give me a clue that I'll save her life. You see, it's called drama. It's what gives life its flavor. Unlike soy, which has no flavor. Dr. Chase? Dr. Manhattan? Oh, you again. Yeah, me again. Oh. You already said that. Come up with some new material. Come on, Haas. Give me a hand here. Wait a minute. What are you doing? Again? Didn't we already do this? Her kidneys are failing. Ugh, I can't imagine how that would look like in real life. No offense to her. Oh, is that shit? She pooped herself? cookie crumbs. Combine the Kaiserfleischer with liver damage. Why did I say kidney versus liver failing? It's a sure bet those two scumbags are working for a crime lord known as Wilson's disease. Lana, you most likely have Wilson's disease. Wilson's disease, which means you have an abnormal toxicity to copper, and high levels of copper can be found in molasses. It was the fucking cookies all along. Oh no. This whole time it's been just me blabbing away with no fucking audio. I didn't even think about that. When did this turn off? Well, it was just the same fucking stupid song over and over again. I'm sorry. Chase said you didn't care to check Little Miss Sunshine for something. Screw you, I'm in pain. You're blue, not retarded. Okay. The note. Listen, Wilson's disease can cause chemical imbalances. That was me reading off what he said, just saying. Can cause imbalances leading to depression, suicidal thoughts. How dare you through my personal... how dare you? Good question. I dare because I'm trying to cure you, being a gigantic blue freak. That's why I dare. Can you dare to shut up and listen now? Anyway, Wilson's disease also would explain why you went into hemolytic crisis earlier. Hemolysis in someone with Wilson's disease can be severe. Meds deficiency turn you back to normal. Finish the ceruloplasmin test. Why don't you tell Taub to investigate the restaurant? Either someone at Lana's restaurant did this to her, or anyone else she's ever met did this to her, because she's a real piece of work. Doing a blood test to see if you have Wilson's disease. Sorry again. Just me blabbing. How much do they want? We're working on Jake Sully. Now we took this blood sample to the lab and test it. Working on that's kind of a separate issue. Russell, yeah? I'm Chris Taub, and this is Dr. Remy Hadley. We work at Princeton Plainsboro Hospital, and I have some questions. She's still blue? Hence the reason we have more questions. Y'all fucking? That's all I want to know. Y'all fucking? Think we deserve to know. Lana and I aren't exactly friends. We're kind of friends with benefits. How long have you and Lana been sleeping together? Is that really relevant? Yeah, are you like injecting her with blue frosting? So you and Lana are dating? It's more like an affair. No one else in the restaurant knows about it. Have you dated anyone else from the restaurant? No. You sound unhappy about the affair? I was hoping that I was sleeping my way towards promotion. This became increasingly obvious that she's just using me. S&M? Does Lana ever practice S&M? Definitely no. I've asked. Given your relationship with Lana, have you been tested for STDs?
Not that it's any of your business, but yes.
Did Lana ever use amyl?
How did you know? We've tried poppers a few times.
Aside from the poppers, do you use any other marital aids for sex toys?
I'm uncomfortable talking about this.
Are you sleeping with Lana?
I've been trying to break it off, but Lana won't have it. She makes me get her lunch every day.
Oh, we were all this guy in high school, am I right? Am I right? Am I right? No?
I know where you're coming from.
So given your history with Lana, how do you feel about her now?
She's okay. I just want her to be happy.
Oh my guy. You're being that guy. You mind a look? You mind if we take a look? We have to keep our strength up in the name of medicine, of course. What is she eating? What did she grab? Like an oyster? What was it? It was mold? She just eating mold that turned her blue? Is really Wonker like groping her in the back janitor's room, or? That's about everything that could possibly be considered a toxin. Oh, is it whatever she's eating? She's probably gonna start turning blue. Unless these Danishes turned her blue, in which case, it's worth it. They're amazing. Uh-oh, they're gonna turn blue. Results of your blood tests have come back. And? Tell me, Ernie, what's your daily routine like? Dr. House, my wife's got me taking long walks out in the open air. I still feel worse than ever. My wife's even got me eating healthier. You want a carrot? Takes out a fucking pocket. You don't just chew on carrots, do you, Ernie? What do you mean? You're a nervous chewer. Pressure at work, pressure at home. Makes you want to chew on something, right? Here's the one who chewed on your kid's toy soldier. Yeah. What else do you chew on? Stop smoking. Chew on nicotine gum. I chew on electrical cable sometimes. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Weird? No, it's only exactly what's causing your problem. Lead poisoning, you dimwit. Hey, don't call me that. Really? Electrical cables contain lead. You know that. How often did you really chew on them? I don't know, every day for the past 5 years. Only now you've traded possible lung cancer for definite lead poisoning. What can I do, Dr. Harris? One thing, you'll most likely have to undergo a series of painful procedures to cleanse your body of the lead docked into your bones. Oh God, what else? Well, this part might seem a bit complicated. You ready? Yeah. Stop chewing on cables. So what, I can't do a fucking Australian accent right now. We're supposed to analyze the regular salt and the pink salt. Pink salt sounds very technical. That was more like surfer Irish. That was fucking horrible. Come on. God, not again. Please. At this point, I don't even know what kind of game we're playing here. Just that you should have just made it a visual novel. Well, I guess it technically already is. My social battery's draining. Look like peanuts. Oh. Sorry. Regular salt particles have a cubic structure and are indeed regular table salt, sodium chloride. The pink salt particles, what are they? They have a rhombohedral structure. They're something other than table salt. I hold in my hands the secret identity of the pink salt that Taub and 13 collected from the restaurant. The Oscar goes to sodium nitrite. That's used to cure meat. Well, okay, so what? Sodium nitrite is poisonous, but it's easily burnt away during cooking. But what if somebody didn't cook it? Could have just sprinkled it over Lana's food like it was regular salt. If eaten directly and in large amounts, it could be, really dangerous. Bingo, Taub, you're so wise, you could be a rabbi. Oh, but rabbis don't cheat on their wives, do they? But nobody could have put sodium nitrite in Lana's food. That's pink. Good God. Not if it dissolves. Come on, Foreman. If God really was good, would he let one of Lana's coworkers poison her with this stuff? Oh, it was this fucking douchebag. Well, Dr. Tubbs is starting to become a regular occurrence. We found out that Lana has sodium nitrite in her system. She accidentally ate it, maybe? I don't know. How long does Lana take for lunch? An hour or so? Maybe the sodium nitrite was sprinkled for lunch. Russell, were you the one who got her into her lunch on the day she got sick? Has anybody ever else brought Lana her food over the past few weeks?
No, just me.
How can you be so sure that you didn't put the sodium nitrite in her food?
Sodium nitrite is dyed pink. Lana would have noticed it, so would I for that matter.
Could you have gotten access to undyed sodium nitrite?
But Claire had access to it.
I understand you've taken over as chef de cuisine until Lana gets out.
You're kidding? It's fun running a restaurant.
Uh-huh. I knew it. Are you having so much fun as chef de cuisine that you wish it wasn't temporary?
Oh God, no, I'll gladly go back to being her employee once she gets out of the hospital. If you're finished, I'm very busy.
Maybe there's a clue under this pile of papers. What's this? Excuse me, is that your receipt?
It's Claire's. That's her signature. A bag of undyed sodium nitrite. Interesting, eh, Dr. Taub?
Okay, now you're just, well, what is this on purpose? You know, it sounds like you're fucking rubbing this in my face.
Right? Huh, Fred?
Next thing you know, you're still using first names. Okay, where is it? I've been trying to tell you, it's in my pants. My guitar, where's my guitar? Look, I know that you broke into my house and took it. Your cleavage is moving, but I don't understand the words that are coming out. Do you mind if I search your office? Of course not. Look, I'll help you. Look, did it ever occur to you that maybe I didn't take your guitar? Perhaps you misplaced it. I don't know what your game is, Yahtzee. I don't know where you put my guitar, but I bet you'll find it. Where do you think Claire's? Yeah. Okay, come on. Okay, come on. My God, let's just tell me what's wrong with the blue lady, and let us move on. We don't need this much fucking game to find out why this goddamn gal is blue. Are these I don't remember these actual episodes, or else I would just have us play the fucking episode. I would have us watch the episodes. Are these custom? Am I getting exclusive behind the scenes unaired scripts here? Because it is driving me insane. The things I do. Next time we go back to this, I need to make sure I do it with like a drink. Come on. This. That. No. That. No. That. No. All right. No. Oh. I saw something fucking got highlighted. I swear to God. Oh, it's completely wrong. Sorry. Nothing. Thank you. Further the two signatures and click on any differences found. Boom. Doesn't click in there. What else? That's floating. Way higher than there was over here. Why is... Okay, fine. How do I make that? How do I say, hey, that's floating? Hit game. she's stashing any sodium nitrite, she's damn good at hiding it. I've got nothing. You? I found plenty. The receipt we found at the restaurant, I don't think it belongs to Claire. What makes you say that? The signature is completely different than the signature on this letter. I give you one guess who that someone else is. Taub, did it say? It was awfully convenient that the receipt just fell at his feet as he finished talking to Russell. I knew it. And Russell does have the most to gain from Lana's illness.
Dr. Hadley, right? You want to go out later tonight? I've met you two. I don't remember your name, but I'd be happy to show you our new Pricks Sissa menu.
How'd that receipt get on the floor? I'm gonna guess she put it there. What is this all about? She put it there? Mm-hmm. Claire Kustra put the receipt in her workstation. That's what you're telling us.
It's her receipt, got her signature on it, right?
Okay, thank you for your time. He's lying. God. That didn't fucking work. Have to do each letter? Ta-da! No? Is that it? Why aren't these working? It's just chasing over them, no? Similarities 2 of 3. The E's are right there, the A's are right there. I did the L. The S. The U. Is it the U? I didn't think about the U. So if Claire's signing the receipt, why does the handwriting match your handwriting?
Are you kidding me here?
He just has a completely different accent now. No, the handwriting is a perfect match. I hope you folks have a good lawyer, because you don't just go around accusing people like that. Just calm down, Russell. You better get out of here. What do you want? I bought the sodium nitrite. I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you kids and your talking dog. And you're right, we're not cops, but we understand that they have every right. But we understand they have a very easy to dial phone number. I just fucking starts bawling. Turns out Lana's Smurfy disposition is in fact a result of sodium nitrite poisoning. So Russell did put it in her food. Oh yeah, he wouldn't shut up about it once Starsky and Butch were finished with him. It's a no-brainer. Russell poisoned the french fries she ate. Oh, this looks so fucking bomb. That day, with the undyed sodium nitrite, since Lana's an alcoholic, she doesn't have enough salt in her blood, so she habitually adds it to her food. As a result, she consumed a truckload of sodium nitrite, which is the white powder Claire saw at Lana's workstation. That's why Russell tried to cover up his tracks by claiming it was cocaine. And then he cleaned up her work area so he wouldn't find anything. Exactly, after gulping down enough sodium nitrite to kill a bull elephant. The high levels of Yep. causing her blood to go from being red to that nice Milky Way brown color, giving her that blue man group look that guys find so attractive. Put Lana in a plasma exchange and start her on penicillamine to help the excess copper in her system. She should start improving and rejoining the land of the non-blue after a few days. Blue potatoes, blue cheese dressing, blueberry sherbet. I sense a theme at work here. Well, I have to give it to House. He made good on his word. This is one swank meal. And finally, a restaurant where the chef isn't afraid to use a decent amount of salt. I'm a horrible person, aren't I? What do you mean, Lana? Come on, Claire, cut the crap. One of my employees tried to poison me. The worst boss ever. I wouldn't say that. You can be a bit brisk, but I'm not saying that. It's what Russell did was right. Yeah, he thinks he's such a gourmet. I wonder how he likes the slop they serve in prison. Yeah, okay. All right, we get it. You don't have to. You're still fucking blabbing. It's the end of the episode. Yay! Jesus fucking sweet Lord Punk. Here's your next case. Are you ready to begin? No. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back. Probably in a bit. I wanna eat. At least. Maybe a quick shower. I'll leave clips playing. Go do your thing. It's the weekend, so I probably won't take the stream down. And then come back for Reanimal. I was gonna do Resident Evil 5. But I'm already tired. Maybe we just get Reanimal out of the way. That one's supposed to be short. Alright. Thanks for dealing with this piece of shit. Alright, bye. Kirby.